How'd you guys get in here again? The mustache is stick. You guys like the mustache? Had a guy say, is that a mustache or did your eyebrow slip? Mustache jokes. Bada zing, bada bang, bada boom. All right, guys. So welcome to Corey's Comedy Channel. I don't know if you guys like the hat. It's a felt hat. I just felt it. I had a guy say to me the other day, says, I've seen better lids on garbage cans. Why would you say that to somebody? Can I get a drum roll for real this time? Thank you. All right, so this show is going to be a little bit different, guys. I thought I'd give you a little backstory, that way you know a little bit more about me and where I'm coming from. I've been in Vegas 34 years, 34. And I moved out here to Vegas when I was 17 on my own. And it's probably a little young to be on your own, but it all worked out. Listen, when I was 7 years old, I started doing magic. And we used to come out to Vegas during Christmas time. And my brother and I, we'd go up to the Circus, and I used to buy magic tricks inside the magic shop. And I was hooked. So that went on for several years, about 10 years. And then I moved to Vegas when I was 17. And I started doing magic close up. I used to work in restaurants, close up magic. And I just really never really felt like I was a fit for the marquee in one of the casinos. I know a lot of entertainers, they don't really think that you're a success unless you're on some marquee downtown. But my philosophy was always wherever there's a crowd, wherever there's people, that's your stage, that's your show. I never really wanted the responsibility of managing, white tigers and elephants and showgirls and birds and having a big old production show. I was always a one-man act. And so just go in, do the show, and leave. So I literally have blanketed this whole area from the north, the south, the east, and the west in Vegas. I've done, every park that is in this city, thousands of homes. I've actually performed in all the hotels. I've worked with agencies and party planners. I advertised on Google, and did very well for myself. And then, everything that's going on in the world, that it happens to everybody. And I just have recently just accepted the fact that I've had to reinvent myself. So I'm a brand new YouTuber. As of July 18th, I've got 10 subscribers. So those 10 people that are out there that are listening, I want to thank you so much for subscribing to this, because I know my comedy and my humor is about as dry as the Nevada desert. But I really love the puns and the gags, the funny fills. I've been researching comedy for many years. One of the things I discovered is, like, by doing close-up magic and entertainment, you're really up close with people. So it's very interactive and very engaging, and it's very personal. So my philosophy was I always wanted to have something to say in any situation. Funny fills, ad-libs, one-liners, insults, heckler stoppers, fillers. Because what do you say when you don't know what to say? So a lot of times, like, if I'd be in a restaurant, I'd go up to the bartender and I'd say, hey, they got a new name for bartenders. They're called physicians. And that would get a laugh, Or I would say, I don't know if the bartender that was here last week, his martinis were so dry, there was dust in the bathroom. Can I get a drum roll? So that kind of stuff. Let's say, like, you walk into a room. And it doesn't matter any room, especially like if it's in a home or anywhere. You could walk in and say, I hear you guys are charging a 10-cent cover charge. Keep out all the riffraff. So it's just really nice to have just fills, to break up that silence and the power of comedy to make people laugh, So anyway, so this is what I'm doing. I'm, like I said, a brand new YouTuber here. I've got 10 as of today, which is, what is today? Today is July 18th, 2020, 10 subscribers. So if you're watching the channel and you haven't subscribed, my content is growing fast. If you've watched some of the other episodes, you kind of get an idea of my sense of humor. I can be serious too. But this is the comedy channel. I wanted to have a channel that was fun and engaging and entertaining and comical, because as you know, in the world, there's not a lot of comedy in the world right now. So I wanted to be that source of comedy that people could, reliably or plug in or tune into this channel, that it's going to be something kind of funny. So that's what we're doing. So I wanted to create Corey's comedy channel in a way that it could be, it'd be a source of fun, and people could tune in. And like I said, we could blend and combine the comedy with the magic and provide a very enjoyable, entertaining experience. Okay? But I got to say one other thing here too before we go. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I'm a real new YouTuber. I've always known YouTube existed, but I mean, I'm really getting serious about YouTube. And it is really unbelievable. I really highly recommend, like you watching this video now, try watching more of YouTube. It's really intelligent TV. Anything you want. It's so intuitive. It's instinctive. You just search whatever you're looking for. And I've really met a lot of people out there that have really inspired me about just how to grow a channel. So that's what I'm trying to do. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing. So stay tuned. All right. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in. That's a little bit about me, and I will see you next time on Corey's Comedy Channel.